All right, Daily Cyberpunker here. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Today I have for you a bunch of immersive mods for Cyberpunk 2077. So let's get into it. Now, as we spend most of, if not all of our time in first person, I decided to add in the immersive first person mod. This mod basically does two things. It makes the first person way better and allows you to have a free look feature, as seen in the scientific diagrams here and here. Pretty cool stuff. Speaking of cool, the Cool Cam Immersive Vehicle Cameras mod. So this mod changes the perspective of the vehicle's cameras, changing the angles and whatnot. But here's the diagram so you can see with your eyeballs a little bit better. Next mod, Rooney.
Hey, do you like to breathe?
Yeah? Yeah? Well, this mod here is for you. Okay. This is actually a nice little immersive mod. As you run around for a little, V will now catch her breath. Here's an example. So this mod will actually work for when you're walking for a bit and running. Like, it has separate thingamajigs. It's fun. Immersive. It's actually really cool. We're going to move on to mod number G. G for the other Ganna game who has to cover this because I'll be back. All right, mod recording Ganna here. So the digital OASIS H10 apartment preset mod. So it's been years now since V's actually lived here, mathematically, I guess, with absolutely no changes other than this green screen furniture. But we're not here for this green screen's furniture. And we're not here for this stupid cat. I'm sorry, nibblies. All right, but what I'm actually here for is to show you how to actually use the mods. You've installed it and you've come to your apartment and it looks normal. What you've got to do is you push this button, which is your button to open up like Cyberpunk tweaks and all this stuff. You go to your appearance menu mod toolbar, and then you head over to the decor tab, which is right here, and click on presets. Now, as soon as you click on presets, it might actually just do the mod for you. But if not, just click on this and then click on Digital Oasis Apartment. And bam, watch the magic happen. Oh my God. Yo, close this door. People just saw witchcraft. I will get burnt at the stake. Close. Guys, nothing happened. Oh, that is actually sick. Okay, don't mind about this mess. I'll take it all, in fact. It's unimmersive, unlaw friendly, in fact. This actually looks sick. Look, we got a little freaking bird. we got a little 10 out of 10 mod. Great mod. Amazing. Anyways, let's move on back to the present me. Forwards. Left. You like my transition sound? I just made it up then. All right, after that mod stuffs, we move over to the realistic traffic density mod. Here's the ad for it. Do you ever get stuck in traffic on the way back from work as you're waiting for the damn cars to move? Do you ever daydream and wonder, gee, how would it be to do this in Cyberpunk 2077?
Well, now you can.
It's nowhere near that bad, but the traffic is much denser, and that's pretty welcomed in this game. And also, here's some actual diagrams the mod creator actually made. Yeah, thems means nothing. Basically, what this mod does do, though, is it makes the traffic and crowd NPCs more dense. If you want more information, though, all mods will be linked below in the description down below. Link down. So, all those mods are immersive and all, but do you know what else is? Well, the newly added Metro system, which used to be only a mod, so Cyberpunk stole that and messed up the windows. You probably never knew this, but the windows in the Metro car, they actually suck. So they don't actually show some of the effects and like the reflections when you're looking through the windows, which is redonkulous. So I bring you Metro Glass, the mod. And what it does, well, I've sort of displayed here in video format, but it will be much better displayed in the diagrams, of course. Now, while we're on the topic of glass, Immersive Glass is the next mod that I have. So I will say, a little disclaimer if you will, I mean. This mod's more for immersion and less for being able to see while you're driving. But it is pretty cool. So yeah, here is the before and here's the after with the mod on. Now, I've seen in the posts that there's a lot of complaints that people don't really like the mod during the day. It's a lot more hazardous to drive than it is during the night, whereas the night must look a lot better and it may be more visible. I didn't get that far. I crashed and burned, but it is very immersive. I do like it. But now we're going to hop over to this mod, the Crowd E3 Restored. The mod creator has restored like 100 or something NPCs that I assume CDPR just didn't use for I don't know what reason, but we have them now. And also this mod doesn't replace NPCs. It adds ones in, you know what I mean? So I think like pairing this mod with the realistic traffic mod, for example, will give you a much better experience because you'll have a denser crowd as well. So you have a denser crowd to support the Crowd E3 Restored. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, while we're on the topic of you know, stuff, the Night City Alive Red mod. So this mod does stuff, okay? And here's some stuff that the stuff gets stuff. And here's a little descriptiano. Gang members will now be found driving around the city. It also makes motorbikes part of traffic. Civilians and NCPD are more aware, aggressive, and reactive to what happens. For example, I believe this was part of the mod, but I was bumping into a person over and over. Don't ask why. I'm a bully sometimes. But then they started chasing me, which I thought was an interesting surprise. Little butthole, but definitely immersive. Now, I actually noticed some of my billboards and sign media were blurry and bad. So I'd suggest this mod. Recommend Immersive Media. So basically what this mod does is it makes billboards, signs, adverts, and all of that stuff better quality. And most of it is done by hand rather than just upscaled. It also adds in 2 new adverts from the Edrunners anime. But all details on the mod will be on the, the page, when you go download it yourself if you want the mod. But we roll it on to the next one. So these next 2 mods are actually a really big deal. Vehicle insurance and life insurance. Now, I did install these, but I'm actually going to uninstall them for now because I'm not ready for this commitment. It's extremely immersive, I will say, which introduces the life insurance, and they're both a work in progress. New features will be added and are being added. Now, I will say with these 2 mods, although I will probably use them in the future for maybe some sort of other video, or I'll showcase them better in a future mod video. But for now, please do read up on the mods details yourself. It may just be the immersive kick you're looking for because it's very impressive, and I will be checking it out myself properly very soon. But yes, for now, I only have one honorable mention for you today and a request for you. Please comment below any type of video that you would like to see next, whether it be Cyberpunk related, mod related, or anything related. And thank you for being here. All right, now just before I go, here's an honorable mention. It's not immersive, but it allows you to change the bike's neon rim lights and any headlights to whatever colors you'd prefer at any time, any point. That is, the 1.6 neon rims color control mod. That mod is sweet. But thank you very much for watching. It really means a lot. If you made it to the end, please hit that like button to let me know. Subscribe for more if you're not already a subscriber. Check out that join button if you're into that. Just a reminder, all links will be below if you're planning on installing any of these mods yourself. Until next time, bye-bye. All right, so I get a bunch of comments of people wondering and not knowing how to actually install mods themselves. So I'm going to direct you into 2 sort of places depending on where you're at. So on the left is a video I made on more the easier way and faster way to install the mods, just so you can zippy zap zop. But be mindful, it's not as explanatory as the next video I'm about to recommend, all right? So yes, this video on the right is more of a little bit more in-depth as I went, basically, but more in-depth than the video mentioned just before. So yeah, that's for those of you who have no damn clue how to mod, but modding is very cool and it's actually quite easy. All you have to do is just, when you install a mod, just be mindful and remember the select 5 or 6 that need to be updated when a Cyberpunk update comes out. But it won't be too much of a problem anymore, considering the last major update was just released not too long ago. But yeah, we will see how things progress. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy modding, as they say, and I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe, and bye-bye.